For the record, please, Kacie, can you just give us your name and your business?
Yeah, certainly. So my name is Kacie and I run Kacie Rose, which is a LinkedIn and networking coaching and strategy business development business.
Exciting. Now, you've had your VA for probably 2 months now, roughly.
Yeah.
What was the initial problem that you got them to fix?
Yeah. The the VA, she actually took on work, acted as if she was our clients on LinkedIn. So she sent a lot of communication, I guess, or rapport building type of messages. So that was the actual work that she did. But what she actually did for me was give me back about 2 hours of my day. So which I'm very, very grateful for.
That's awesome. And how long would you say that it took her to get up to that 2 hours? Like, obviously, she wouldn't have started giving you 2 hours back, but
Yeah.
how long did it take to get there?
Yeah, look, we did spend a bit of time training. So on her first day or 2 days, I think actually with us, I just sat with her on camera and trained her over those couple of days. And then after that, it was more touch points every day, etc. And honestly, I think it probably took her about 2 weeks to get the full idea of what her job entailed, because she seemed to pick it up pretty quickly. To be honest, it's probably also me learning to let go a little bit. And then when we did hit a bit of a bump or a bit of a roadblock or something came up that she wasn't 100% sure of, she asked me, which I thought was great because I've had VAs in the past where they'll just continue what they think is the right thing to do. And sometimes it always isn't. But yeah, she just reach out, ask me, or say, hey, I see this new task for me, but I'm not sure. And I'd create a video, send it through, and she can pick it up in that moment, which is really lovely. So
That's awesome. That's amazing. Last two things. What would you say to anyone that's kind of sitting on the fence or considering a VA at the moment?
yeah, look, I think honestly, a VA is worth the investment. That is for sure. I think sometimes as business owners, we get so wrapped up in the things that we need to do. We sometimes don't understand how somebody else could help us or take on a couple of extra tasks just to give us some of that time back. So I do think it's worth, if you're considering it, at least try it, if nothing else. Because for a lot of us, you'll be surprised at what different VAs are capable of in their different skill sets. It's not all just about email management and calendar diary management. Yeah, and we deserve some time back as a business owner. So
I love that. That's awesome. I did have one more question and now she's all gone. Sorry, that was it. What's the experience been working with VA World as a company?
yeah, sure. So I haven't actually, VA World is the first company I've ever worked with. I haven't actually hired a VA through an agency before. My biggest concern initially with going through an agency was, are the staff, as in the VAs, are they going to be treated okay? Are they going to be paid well? Do our values align? Like, that was a big thing for me. So I know when I first spoke to you, Clayton, at the beginning, a little while ago now, I realized our values aligned a lot. And I could see that you guys actually cared about the VAs. It's not just a money-making business. You actually cared about the VAs, which is really, really important to me. So knowing that our values align there was great. But also the process was easy in the sense of I knew what was going to happen next. I understood the steps, understood the process. And that is something I need to know is going, cool, I can sign up, but what happens next? And you kind of gave me those answers before I asked for it. So yeah, it's been really easy to deal with you guys.
Nice. Awesome. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.